A new case spotlights the tensions at the border between U.S. and Mexican officials. A Mexican official recorded this cell phone video in March of 2017. It shows two uniformed U.S. Border Protection agents escorting a disheveled and apparently mentally disturbed man in handcuffs up to the border at Calexico, California. Mexican authorities on the other side challenged them, saying if the man is a Mexican citizen, he should be properly repatriated through the Mexican consulate in the U.S. after his identity and nationality have been confirmed. As the U.S. and Mexican officials argue, the man flails about and lays on the ground. One of the U.S. officers says the man looks like he's Mexican, but they do not attempt to determine his identity. As a Mexican official points out that the man has a knee injury, the U.S. agent repeatedly tries to make him go over to the Mexican side. Eventually, the man gets up, and the U.S. officers allow him to wander away through traffic. The man was eventually left in a park on the U.S. side. About a month later, he was hospitalized for observation, and it was determined he was, in fact, a Mexican national. At that point, he was processed and repatriated to Mexico. Mexican authorities filed an official complaint over the incident. After an investigation, the two U.S. border agents were reprimanded, but not fired. A spokesman for the Border Protection Agency says their actions were, quote, not consistent with our normal procedures. But, he said, the video merely showed an isolated incident. A recent survey by an immigrant advocates organization shows a quarter of migrants interviewed reported abuse or aggressive behavior by U.S. border officials. Rob Reynolds, Al Jazeera, Los Angeles.